The music. Couldn't play the music. I'm fully vaccinated. First of all, hello everybody. My name is Teresa Adams, aka about 4 years, and can't seem to get any skinnier. How about that? I don't always. What's happening? How you doing?
Pretty good. Getting in your summer mode.
Getting it in every other day. I try to.
There you go.
I try to. I don't.
You go, but you wish you had this.
Do that again.
Hey,
Wait.
look.
Hold on. Okay, do it again.
What, man? Show me all the camera just like that.
Now you said something about wish you had this. What you say? Say it again.
Oh, no, I ain't doing it no more.
Now people should know by now. If they see Teresa Diva one walking down the street with a camera in her hand, I'm not just having a conversation. I'm having a Facebook Live moment. Yes. Thank you everybody for tuning in on my line, for coming in on my adventure. Yes, this is the Teresa Diva 1 adventure. I don't know how adventure it is for you, but it's no fun out here by myself. So I have to take you guys out here with me. So I don't care where I'm at, long as I get that hour in, because we girls, I'll be 60 this year. And August 12th, to be exact, right around the corner. We girls, as we get older, our metabolism is just not quite the same. And it really, I don't want to say it don't matter for men, but I think it matters more for women. That's just how I feel about it. That's my opinion. I think it matters. Don't know, man. That's why when you have a man, again, all of this is just my opinion. When you have a man, you need to try to keep it sexied up. But see, it's hard to do that if he's not coming at you correctly or doing all the right things that you would have for him to do or want him to do or pray for him to do or would love for him to do. It's hard to be sexy and hot and all of that for him. Become his fantasy. When all you can imagine is some motherfucking hot Greeks going over his head. Because he'd piss you off just that bad. I don't advocate for that kind of thing. But I'm just saying. But for me, it's personal. I don't have anybody. I'm footloose, fancy, and free. And I have been married. I was married for 37 years. You know the story. I was in a relationship for over 10 years after. Or in there somewhere. So, for me, it's just about getting my head straight. Getting my head nice. Now, before I forget, it's 70 something out here, very close to 80, because it's kind of really warm. It might be 78 or something like that out here, because it feels pretty warm. This is Chicago, Illinois, USA, South Side. Let me get that out of the way, and let me get out the way that if you're looking at me and I'm looking at you, then we both received our gift today, and that gift is the present. You see, everybody didn't wake up and receive a present today. Everybody didn't get that. So thank you, God. Thank you very much with all my heart for today. My gift, which is the present, so that my presence can be all over the place. Now, for me, I do this because talking is a form of therapy, and I get to talk and actually talk, not necessarily talking to myself. It's almost kind of like talking to myself, but it's kind of legitimate because I have you guys on the line, you know. And, you know, back in the day, we've been doing walk and talk before it was popular, you know. You know them crazy motherfuckers that was walking down the street talking to themselves, and you be saying, look at that crazy bitch, she talking to herself. I'm just saying. But, you know, old folk used to say, you could talk to yourself all day as long as you don't answer yourself. I used to hear that as a kid. But before iPhones, smartphones, and Android phones and things, you know, before cordless phones, you know, you could talk to yourself walking down the street, but you'd be very embarrassed if somebody saw you, you know, so you try to mumble it or play this shit off or rub your mouth or something, because that was not fashionable, nor was it quote unquote normal, whatever normal is. You know, it didn't seem right. But these days, you know, you think somebody talking to themselves, but they got on earplugs. We got Bluetooth, which magnifies the volume, and connect with each other and do its thing. You know, we can get in our cars, put your Bluetooth on, and then answer your phone and all that from your car. Now, back in the day, folks with money, they had their cars and they had phones in their cars, but the average person didn't have that like they have today. They didn't have that. So the 21st century, it is a blessing to be here in the 21st century, because a lot of our relatives that's going on didn't see the miracles of today and things that we have today. I always use the Jetsons as an example of when I was a little small kid and that cartoon used to come on, and a lot of the fascinating things they had in that cartoon, we actually live in that today. You know, the cell phones, the talk, I first said the walk and talk. Boy, that's in my brain. The FaceTime, whether it may be called Skyping or whatever, it's all FaceTime, face to face. I couldn't imagine that when I was a kid. I couldn't imagine that. Picking up the phone and somebody could see me on the telephone, see me, just like in TV. And I would imagine that people couldn't believe the TV when the TV came, because they was all listening to just the radio. Now, before the radio, I don't know what the fuck they could have possibly been doing. That's why they was having 12 and 15 and 18 kids. I know what the fuck they was doing. Getting it on. That's what they was doing. So, today is June 2nd, 2021, Wednesday. Again, I don't have my mask. I'm not around anybody. You know, we still have to wear our masks in facilities, go to the store and all like that, but I don't have to have it in the park now that I'm fully vaccinated. So there you go. All right, walk up to the other park now. By the time I go around a couple of times, or even before I get around there a couple of times, I just want to do the hour. It don't matter how many times. Sometimes I like that, and I forgot to put my damn Nike app on. Damn it. So, for 10 minutes, the Nike app wasn't on. Let me put it on. You were pacing at, how many calories you burned, and how many minutes you've been out here, and different stuff like that. So I haven't had that on the last couple of times, so I thought it'd be nice to put it on today. It kind of pissed me off the very last time I was out here walking and talking, and I was playing my jams that I like to play, and Facebook put a memo up there and said, if you continue to play music that you don't have the right to, we're going to delete your video. No, I can't let that happen. So I said, well, they wasn't bothering me until I started playing it, like playing it really long. So I'll play a dib and a dab of stuff. I'll play something, but just like for a minute or something. So, let's see what we got. Bad girls. I was once a bad girl, but there's certain things that I didn't actually follow through with. Because I thought I was too good for all that. I had too much royalty running in my blood for all of that. But no judgment. Sometimes girls got to do what they got to do. My hat off to them. Got to do what you got to do. Everybody, sometimes we can always sit back and talk about somebody else. And when we haven't wore those person's shoes and we don't know exactly what they've been and went through, and what they're going through, how they feel, you can't judge. That's the problem with being in a box. They want you to think one kind of way. I can't do that. I won't do that. There's too much control there. Anyway, it is what it is. I really thank you for coming on my journey. Let's see what else I got to talk about. Guess I could say I'm maintaining 205. I haven't gotten below 205. I will never get below 205 coming up in the middle of the night eating an extra salmon croquette. Them babies were so good yesterday. I had salmon croquettes, alligator syrup, damn biscuit, damn rice with butter and sugar. That's why I'm not. But my thing is, I just to continue to do something. But I drunk gallons of water. Like I drank water. And then I'm trying to maintain this walk and talk. It's really hard. I have to say that on every video. It's not easy. It's not easy. This is helping me. This helps me a lot to talk to you guys so y'all can come with me. And it's kind of on the hot side. I bet it's 79 degrees out here. Now I tell you all, I don't do 80s. I don't do 80 degrees. And it feels like it's like a couple of degrees from that. Yeah. It's somewhere in the it's somewhere in the high 70s. But I'm out here, no complaints, just talking about it. Y'all know anybody I can get with? No, I ain't talking about no any motherfucking body. This is Teresa Diva 1. I'm talking about, you know, a nice young sir. And I know my battery low? Oh, hell no. That's one mistake I don't usually make. Now my low battery sign is coming on. This is not gonna be a very long video. But I'll just leave it on till it blank out. I'll be damned. No, I'm really teasing, but do y'all know somebody with a little money? I want somebody older, but I want them to be youthful. You know, I want a young 63-year-old or 60-something. Where, you know, we can go to Wisconsin Dells and get on some water rides and shit together. And I want to go do some stuff like that, but I really don't want to go. You know, if my mom comes, she ain't going to ride on nothing. You know, I want to do something fun, but I don't want to be in the seat by myself. You know? But I got a couple of, I got a few people I can pick from to do something. What's up, Thule Park? Yeah, made it up here to the park. Now, let me work my way around. And that's how I do it. Now, who want to set me up on a date? On a blind date? I need a date for my birthday coming up. See, I need to be careful for what I ask for. That motherfucker could be nightmare from hell. I'll be like, oh, hell no, you stressing me out, guy. You fucking stressing me out. You know? Now I gotta do some shit I didn't want to do, but you didn't stress me the fuck out. See, now I don't want to go there. Nah. Can't nothing stress me out that bad. You know. Life, I take it. I embrace it. You know. Shit happens. You know. Take care of it. And that's it. And keep it stepping. Don't block me out. Yeah, I was gonna go the other way, and I get ready to go to the corner, and there's 4 workmen up there. You know, they're just sitting up there, standing up there looking lost. And I just turn around and come back around the other way. It doesn't matter to me as long as I get the hour in. At the end of the day. Okay. Told y'all I don't do those if I coulda, woulda, shouldas. Now. Oh, I got the mace. Oh yeah, I got it. My mace and my ID. Yes. I remember I didn't even, you know, the raggedy jeans and things, they've been had them out. Well, this is one of those caps. Where I bought it like this, raggedy like that. So don't think I just got a holy ass cap on. I bought it like that, so. It still look raggedy as hell. I thought I'd never buy a raggedy nothing. But sometimes you have to keep up with the times. So there it is. I hate I can't really play my music the way I want to. They always gotta control some shit. I don't want them to block the video. But it's probably gonna be 2 videos. Let's see. What is this? 20 minutes? That's all? The breeze is blowing. It feels beautiful in the shade. So I think when the sun is real heavy on the phone turns dark because it's not as dark right now and I'm in the shade. But when I upload it to YouTube, it just be like it's normal. So, yep. When it's real sunny, the phone gets dark. Y'all remember those things we used to sing as a kid? Those of y'all my age, which ain't, well, it's probably some on them my age. Remember, oh, Mary Mac, all dressed in black, with silver buttons, all down her back. She asked her mother for 15 cents to see the elephant jump up the fence. He jumped so high, he reached the sky, and he never came back until the 4th of July. Y'all remember that shit? How about last night before, 24 hours at my door. I woke up, let him in, hit him in the head with a rolling pin. Oh, hit. That's when we used to play hide and go seek. You had to hide somewhere, and then the person who was counting or singing that, they had to come find you and tag you. Then you was it. Or Mr. Freeze. They tag you, you had to freeze where you was at. Or how about spin the bottle? Now, only if we knew what the fuck we know today then. Kissing them boys with they nasty ass mouths and lips. I was a fast little girl. I really was. And I was very curious. I wanted to see what it looked like. And what size it was. From a little girl, I was, promiscuous, little hot, funky tail child, And that's just the way it was. Bold little girl, so grown for her age. I shocked a lot of people by the things that was coming out of my mouth. Wasn't afraid to do a stunt on anything, or, there was times in my life I had to be at shelters. Difficulties were arising, and maybe 15 years ago or something, or longer. Shelters, they're a good safe haven if you just don't have anywhere else to go. But of course, in there they have rules and regulations. But I was just gonna say that those kind of facilities seem to have always put me as a team captain, to be in charge of the girls, to make sure that they were doing what they were supposed to do, So now all this fucking pressure on me now. See, because I think they pick the people who they don't really want to have to deal with. Because if the shoe had been on the other foot and they wanted me to get out of bed and I didn't want to get out of bed or something, they would have had a hard time with me versus me convincing somebody else to do what's right. So that made me have to do everything right if I was the captain, right? So that's what it was. That's what it was. All that stuff is behind me. I don't care about talking about it. Some things need not be said. So, that's Teresa Diva One. That's part of Diamond in the Dirt all over the place. Oh shit, they in there playing tennis. Let me see if I can sneak up on them. Shh, don't say nothing.
Pausing workout.
Somebody always peep and look and come around and look and they'll see me. So then I'll walk away.
Resuming workout.
Can't say shit either way. It is what it is. Resuming workout. I haven't eaten anything today. What's a good thing to eat today? I had those Simon croquettes. They were so damn good, but I don't see what that was helping me at with all that sugar. Because I had syrup, I had sugar, real sugar. I didn't even have the sugar substitute. I didn't use it. I wanted that real, fattening flavor. But I miss my pockets. I ain't got no pockets on this. Well, I guess I'll put my keys where I've been putting them, but I guess I will wait until I pass these guys over here. I'm gonna leave them alone. They over there smoking that shit. Hurry up and pass by. Let me start jogging. How y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Whew. My daughter said she'll sit with me on the rides. Rides. Mama, I'm your date. How you feeling, Mama? Oh, I'm feeling pretty grand, Patrice. Waking up fresh and clean and feel good. Feel great. Trying to get this walk and talk in. Oh Lord, it's too hot out here for me today. But when I get around, I'll see how I feel today about going around one more time. So if you was out here walking with me, I'd be able to do it. It's hard to do this shit by yourself. It's hard being on the top. Yeah. How you feeling, Patrice? That's my daughter, y'all. She came online. How you doing, baby girl? Patrice, are you still there? These birds.
Pausing workout.
Oh, shut up.
Resuming workout.
See.
Time.
Battery getting low. Enjoy your day. It's been 30 minutes. Peace. Take that with you. Take that with you. Take that with you. See ya around the way. This is Teresa D1 signing out. Bye now.